Viewers, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today flagged the misuse of artificial intelligence for creating deepfake videos, including his own. Yes, his own. And called it a big concern. PM Modi revealed that he had asked the ChatGPT team to flag deepfakes and put out a warning when such videos were circulated online. That's the video, viewers, showing the Prime Minister dancing a Garba. Now, anyone looking at that video would think that the Prime Minister was actually doing that. But the Prime Minister said that's not him. That has been artificially generated. The Prime Minister also urged the media to educate people on such fake videos. The Prime Minister's remarks came amid outrage over a series of deepfake videos on social media with morphed faces of actors Rashmika Mandana, Katrina Kaif and Kajol. The videos have sparked massive worry about fake videos targeting public figures and the power of AI to create deepfakes that can mislead the world. I mean, tomorrow, viewers, you could even simulate a riot or some other pogrom or a horrible atrocity, etc., and pin the blame on one section of society and create all sorts of mayhem. So this is a serious concern. Soundbites can be attributed to people that have never been made by them, which can lead, of course, to chaos. What can be done? Has the time come perhaps to punish platforms that air these videos without doing due diligence and fact checks? Media houses like ours, viewers, are held to account when we put out fake news. How is it that all these other big social media platforms get away and the onus then falls only upon the people to decide whether that is a deep fake or not? Let's ask that question, and I want to bring in Jiten Jain and NS Napinai, who are both cyber experts. Jiten Jain, is the genie already out of the bottle? So much so that we can do nothing about it.
No, it has been roaming out of bottle from almost last 5 years. Just that because of couple of decent deepfake videos, it has found space in the newsrooms. But let me tell you, the obscene deepfake videos of celebrities and of much better quality, where I mean you can't even figure out from a human eye, by checking the eyelid movements, lip syncing, audio visual movements or the quality of video. Even a machine could not have figured out that a particular video of some celebrity was deepfake. Such videos have been available almost of all celebrities on internet from last 4 to 5 years, but they were so obscene that people never talked about it. But now, since couple of AI generated images and videos which could be talked about in public have come up and they have found space in the newsrooms, we have now realized the threat these things have been posing to our society, to shape our political discourse, to manipulate public opinion in our society, at times create riots, create political disruptions, create religious tensions. And the worst thing is that
What do we do?
we today may debate endlessly about it. We have no solution at hand.
No
Absolutely
solution.
no solution, and no person who's, I mean, if there is a deepfake video of a first generation deepfake technology, probably by looking at lip syncing or the skin color and all or eyelid movements, you could maybe 10% you could figure out whether it may be likely a deepfake. But if you are using a second generation deep learning models and then creating a deepfake using high definition videos, even a machine algorithm or a forensic lab cannot figure out whether a particular video is a deepfake or is it a real one. And that is the challenge we are looking at today.
So we have no solutions. NS Napinai, is that where we are at now? We just have to live with this altered reality?
No, I should hope not. Because, where technology may or may not give us solutions, law possibly does. So I would take the example, in fact, of the proposed EU's AI Act. And one of the things that they set out there is, they say that if something has created using technology, it's deepfakes today, it could be anything else tomorrow, then you must put out a transparency report saying this is a fake video, this is a fake image, and failure to do so will entail consequences. And if we are contemplating a law for India, I would say that those consequences should range from civil penalties to criminal prosecution. And that is where you will, one, find a solution in terms of at least putting out a report along with the image that this is meant as a parody or satire or whatever was the purpose of the maker, and that this is created using technology, it is not real, it is fake. So put out the report, failing which meet the consequences, and that may be one of the deterrence points. Now, we'll have to look at multi-pronged action, and we can't look only at either technology or law. If you look at the conspectus of things, you can actually bring in technology also to help you. One of the things that the US itself has been involved in and through DARPA is to try and create or use AI itself to identify deepfake videos. So it may seem like a long drawn affair, but the action points are already on the way to find solutions.
Now, Jitin Jain, we're watching a video of the Prime Minister doing the Garba. It looks so authentic. How is that made? How is that generated? Very quickly.
So, essentially in earlier days, you could like morph a face over an image, you could mix two images or, submerge them and you could create a fake or a morphed image. The way deepfake works is that you can give a machine an image of a person and a voice and it can superimpose over it or blend over it. That is the first generation which you could like figure out also, like in Lakshmi Mandana case and all, skin color might be different, some tone and, lip syncing might be missing. But if you're using a second generation deep learning model, and then if you're asking machine, I mean, you just have to give, say, 20 to 30 hours of high definition footage of a person, his voice, and 60 to 70 good looking, high resolution photos, and give a machine 4 to 6 hours, it can generate a 40-second deepfake video of anyone. And I can challenge you, Rahul, the quality of video you have in the studio today when you're anchoring the show, and if I give you a deepfake of you, you can't figure out. And if anybody says that this is fake, I can equally prove that your real video is also fake. So that is the challenge. See, when I
Scary.
agree with Napi when she was.
I have had actually a demonstration. Someone actually did, and it was quite realistic.
No,
the
the
only thing
challenge
I kept doing was
challenge
this.
here is
So that was the only
obviously-
thing that gave it away.
We've been demanding that India immediately needs a Ministry of Artificial Intelligence, and we need a law. And if we cannot make a law, just bring in an ordinance, have something in place, and we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We can pick up the best of practices which is available in China, Germany, or Europe in some countries.
Well, here
and we
is
can start with
a
something.
suggestion I
But
have,
challenge,
viewers.
Rahul, the challenge is even the existing law says, IT rule says, if there is a deepfake video misinformation, our platform needs to take it down in 36 hours. But I'll give you a scenario. Suppose if CNN, IBN tomorrow during the election puts out a bona fide, genuine video of a politician accepting a bribe, and that politician and opposition circulates it, and that politician gets up and says, no, it is a deepfake. What do you do? Do you ask platform to take it down, or do you stand by that video? That is going to be the challenge, that who will decide whether a video is fake or real.
Wheels within wheels, viewers, layers hide layers. We have a problem here. One suggestion I have is to come to verified media houses with a legacy, like CNN News 18, to get your news. Don't go by what comes as a WhatsApp forward. I'll take a short break. The battle for the states with Poonam Burde on the right stand.